We're moving on to section number 5, which is South Phuket, the very end, bottom of the island. Jagged cliffs, rugged capes, pristine coves and beaches, some of the most iconic sites and attractions and laid-back fishing communities are all a part of South Phuket. When it comes to accommodation throughout South Phuket, you will find a number of higher-end hotels, but for the most part, it's a little more budget-friendly with apartments, with villas, and even with a lot of long-term rental accommodation. Let's move on to the beaches. It's a beautiful day at Karon Beach. It's another huge beach, pristine sand, turquoise water, and you'll find a real range of accommodation from apartments and long-term accommodation and budget accommodation and bungalows to some higher end but really big resort hotels. If you continue over the next cape, you will get to Kata Beach, and it's also known for its waves, and so it attracts surfers. There's, I believe, even a surfing competition that's held here annually. And if you then continue over the next cape, you'll get to Kata Noi, one of the better beaches in Phuket. For an amazing view, come to the Karon viewpoint, and you can just see what makes up the terrain of Phuket, with the capes and then a beach and then a cape and then a beach and then a cape and a beach, beach after beach along the west coast of the island. Harn Beach is known to be one of the best beaches in Phuket, and not only Phuket, but one of the best beaches in Thailand. And I think what sets this beach apart, what makes it so spectacular, is its lesser development. There's not so many hotels, there's not buildings around. There's nature, there's trees, there's beautiful forest, and there's just one hotel which sits on one of the green hills. It's beautiful. Tucked within the many capes and rock coves, you'll find many lesser visited beaches as well. This is Ra Wai, which is at the very south of Phuket Island. It's a beautiful beach, but it's especially known for its long-tail boats and its fisher community. And so it's not so much of a swimming beach. I mean, you can swim here, but really you come here, there's some laid-back restaurants, there's places to hang out on the beach, there's a local community. Also, something that you can do at Ra Wai is take either one of the longtail boats or a speedboat to some of the nearby islands. Like one time we took a longtail boat to Kata, which is an island just off of Ra Wai, and we really enjoyed it, but not even so much for the beach. The beach is really nice and you can do some snorkeling, but it's a sanctuary of hornbills. Another place that you can go, which is actually one of the few beach destinations on the west side of the island, is Cape Panwa. Cape Panwa is known for its incredible natural beauty, and you'll find some really high-end, spectacular hotels. In the south of Phuket, when you're beached out, you can take a drive up to Big Buddha for amazing views. 45 meters tall. And you can stop by Wat Chalong, which is one of the most important and significant Buddhist temples in Phuket. When it comes to local food, there's this one restaurant that is extremely famous, especially for Thais. And yet, every trip that I come to Phuket, I go there because the food is so consistently good and they offer dishes that you won't find at other restaurants. Welcome to Mo Mudong, and I also love the atmosphere here, which is spread out with different bungalows, different pavilions. All right, let's start digging in. It's probably the most famous dish that everybody orders, which is called Pla Yat Sai, which is stuffed fish, and this is a dish that you cannot miss. Oh, beautiful. Oh, immediately that aroma comes out. Oh yeah, that is hot. Oh yeah. Oh man, it's just awesomely good. I love it, especially when it's hot and fresh. Another staple of the food in Phuket is khanom, which are soft rice noodles, which can be eaten along with a variety of different curries, which are scooped on top, and then you can eat it with vegetables. This is a dish that you'll find throughout all of Phuket, throughout all of southern Thailand. But there's this one spot that I really like to go to. It's just laid back, it's family style. It's located in South Phuket. The food is delicious and the owners are friendly. Okay, and I got a mix of nam ya pu, which is the crab curry, and then also geng tai pla on the other side, which is kind of mingling together, which is the fermented fish innards curry. I love how they serve a lot of khanom curry on your plate. They're generous with their portion so that your noodles are just soaked in curry sauce. Oh wow. That is spectacular. One of the best things about khanom is eating all the vegetables that go with it, and you can put on herbs, you can add to your plate all the freshness. The geng tai pla. The fermented fish curry, there's bamboo shoots, and there's also sweet potato in here. And again, khanom is a very popular meal throughout Phuket, so no matter where you are in the island, if you see a crowd of people gathered together eating rice noodles, stop, give it a try. It will probably be delicious, and it's also a meal that you don't want to miss when you're in Phuket. And with that delicious bowl of noodles and spicy curry, that brings us to the end of this ultimate guide to Phuket. But there's just one more thing, one attraction that you can't miss.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action.
Oh yeah, the view is spectacular. Welcome to Lam. Let me find a little place to sit here, but welcome to Lam Prom Thep. And this particular viewpoint, it's a landmark, it's a famous area of the island, and it's especially common at sunset, right at about 5:30 or 6 p.m. when people come here, fill the area, fill this entire rocky outcropping to take photos of the gorgeous sunset that sets over in that direction. Now, as for me, I'm here a little bit early in the afternoon at about 4:30 p.m., but I'm not going to be able to show you the sunset views because I have a dinner planned later on this evening. But I thought this would be the most fitting, the most perfect place to complete this ultimate tour of best food, of things to do, of how to choose the places that you want to visit when you come to Phuket. And I think for me, what I love most about Phuket is just the fact that it is so diverse, it's multinational, there's so many cultures represented, it has such a rich cultural heritage, and all of that within an island that is big enough to support a large and vibrant local community while still having an island feel and having tons and tons of beaches and attractions and things to do. Everything that I've shown you in this video, I'll have in the description box that you can check out, and I'll have a full guide, a list of everything included in this video so that you can really start planning your trip to Phuket. And I want to say a huge thank you to you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear your comments in the section below, and remember to subscribe also for lots more food and travel videos. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye from the beautiful island of Phuket in southern Thailand.